What's up, y'all? What's up? We are live. We are live and excited to be with you here on this Tuesday, right? And I literally have been saying I was coming live all day long, but I got busy. I had some things that I needed to take care of in the house. I had some calls that I needed to make and some things that I needed to get done. I needed to get packed for our trip. You guys, we have an event in Orlando, Florida this weekend. And we are also going on a workation, right? And so we're excited about that. And what I love about what I do is that I am able to take my business wherever I go, right? What's up, Sonia? And so I just wanted to stop by for a little bit. Melissa, what's going on? And talk to you guys about sales. And I'm going to give you some top sales tips. Some top sales tips. And so one of the things that I want to talk about with sales, and before I get started, Melissa, I want you all to know, anybody that's watching, if you don't know me, my name is Nina Moore. And I also want you to know that I have been a top salesperson in all of the companies that I've been in. And I am going to help you guys understand. And I want you guys to help me in the chat, if you would, put some notes in the chat for people, because I am going to help you understand sales. And I'm going to keep teaching on sales. It's something that I stopped, but I literally, because I understand the psychology of sales, I want to help you today with the stigma, a little bit of the stigma of sales. Okay. And so, hello, child of God. Hello. And so, y'all, let me know when you're logging on. As you're logging on, what city, what state, and or what country you are logging in from. And also, I want you to tag and share. Tag and share. I'm going to be bringing one of my brothers to the live with me today, who thought that he'd never, ever do any of these things with these people in sales. I've got the rock star on the line with me, Mr. Sean Tyrone Bell. You guys, you see, we've got our Cancun shirts on, right? Wishing and unmute yourself. You got to unmute your mic. Wishing that.
Listen, y'all not gonna. I'm being really honest when I say this. This shirt is too big.
That's a good problem to have.
It really is. But when I was in Cancun, this was a little snug.
There you go. So y'all tag some people, tag and share. Sean, I've been a top salesperson in all of the companies that I've been in, whether it be retail, whether it be through the back office, whether it be in the, recruiting. I began to study and understand the psychology of sales. And although you work a full-time corporate job, you also were a travel salesperson. You sold travel, you arranged travel events, you still actually do travel. And what Sean has learned is that he's allowed his influence to lead, because there are a lot of different sales styles. Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about, and I'm going to ask you some questions after I kind of talk a little bit about the stigma around sales, because few people actually dream about being a salesperson. And you know what? I need to share this to my other page, right? We need people to see what we're talking about, because I'm going to help people really, really understand sales a little bit easier and better. I'm going to help people feel better about sales. And hold on. Let me go ahead and share this so that other people can watch this as well. So tag and share, tag and share, tag and share. I am going to help you guys. There's various different styles of sales, and I'm going to help you guys. And if you're able to take some notes, if not, put it in the chat. You'll be able to come back to this a little bit later, as long as Facebook stops tripping and stops deleting our stuff. Okay. So, but few people dream about sales jobs with sales. What they dream about, Sean, is they dream about being like a pilot, or they dream about being a football player, a basketball player. They dream about being an astronaut. They used to dream about being a police officer, but not so much now, right? But they dream about being an actor, an actress, an entertainer, a musician, the president of the United States. They even dream about being Santa Claus. But you don't find people dreaming about being a salesperson. You just don't. And you know, even when you watch movies, Sean, even when you watch movies, Melissa, salespeople are projected as these negative people. There's always some kind of negative. Salespeople in movies are never the heroes, right? They're never the heroes. The sales guy is never, I mean, literally never the hero in a movie. And the salesperson is often mocked. Salespeople are often mocked. And so I want to give you some statistics about sales and salespeople, just about salespeople in general, that 1 out of every 8 people is in sales, in some form of sales. 1 out of every 8 people, and 13% of the jobs, of the top paying jobs in the United States, are all surrounding sales. Now, I need to say this because I need people to really hear this and understand that the sales profession, Sean, is the number one. It's literally the highest paid profession in the world. So why would a profession that is the highest paid profession in the world get so much bad press?
Look, because of what it is, you have to do something.
I got one better.
What?
So I want you all to know being in sales is kind of like a really big deal. It's a really big deal because when you understand that I could potentially earn more than an NBA player, that I could potentially, here's the deal. You know, some people, Sean, are going to say, well, I mean, yeah, I have to keep doing this every day, all day. Well, if the basketball players stop playing basketball, they're not getting paid.
They're not.
Okay. So, but one of the biggest reasons why the sales profession gets the most rejection and or is the one that's like mocked and talked about so bad, right? Because people consistently rank selling amongst the top most cringed professions that you think about. But I really got to help y'all understand. Corporations spend trillions of dollars on their sales force. I need y'all to hear this. So if corporations spend trillions of dollars on their sales force, Sean, and it's the highest paid profession in the world, why do we get such a bad rap? And here's the deal. Here's the deal. Let's just say thank God for politicians and lawyers and the media and police. I mean, because if you're talking about sales, you to look at the media, look at politicians, right? But the reason why, and the irony is the world needs salespeople more than virtually any other profession in the world. Why has a profession as an important and highly paid as sales developed such a bad rap? And that is because of all of the pushy people. It's because people have had a negative encounter with 1 or 2 salespeople, and now all of sales is bad. That's why, because you had 1 or 2 pushy people who tried to sell you on something that you really didn't need, or sold you something that you really didn't need. And so because of that one bad experience, or those two bad experiences, because today I am going to deal with sales on the consumer side and the way that people look at sales, but then I'm coming for the salespeople. Not today. I'm going to do that another day. So y'all brace yourselves, get ready, because I'm coming for you and I'm going to help you stop repelling people, right? But that is the reason why our profession is so daunted on. It's so because you've had one bad experience, and now because you've had one bad experience, you say things like, Yeah, nah, I ain't doing that. I don't do sales. I don't do sales. And the reason why, Sean, is because the people that we're prospecting think that they have to do it like us, and you might be doing it all wrong. Can I get a witness? And so people don't understand that they are prospecting from the moment that the sales process begins. Because I've gone into establishments where they darn near make me want to work with it. As a matter of fact, every time I go into Saks, they asking me, can I get a job? Can we hire you, Nina?
I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
No problem. They're always asking me in Saks if they can hire me. Nina, would you like to work here? No, I don't, because y'all work every holiday. No, I don't. I don't want to. No, I don't. But I know that if I did work there, I'd make a killing, because I send people there knowing what they want. I tell them, do this, do that, pair this, pair that. I pay attention to what they like to smell like. I pay attention to the consumer. And you make the consumer a priority. But when you begin to trick or pressure people into purchasing something that they don't need because of what you want, you've killed the deal. You've killed the deal. So, Sean, back in 2014, I remember asking you to join my sales team. I'm like, Sean, come on. And you told me, tell them what you told me.
Oh, no, I wasn't doing that. Like, seriously, that's really truth. Like, I wasn't.
He told me, no, I ain't doing that. Matter of fact, one of his objections were, I'm too busy. I got a lot on my plate. No. And then the product that I was selling, what were you doing? How were you were doing what to that product?
Well, I was buying it.
Right.
From the people in the church, because my people in my church at the time was on the team. Because y'all, I mean, honestly, y'all had took over Philadelphia with that particular, opportunity and product. So, I was buying them out of their trunks and stuff every day. I really was going home and brewing it.
And the reason why it went so crazy is because literally, I will tell y'all, Nina Moore was the first person that started making gallons and selling it.
Wow.
And the reason why I started doing that was because the people that we were targeting they were actually asking, so wait a minute, Nina, I got to make this. I don't have time to make this. And so I began making it for my customers, just as ghetto, y'all. I was hot gluing the pack a tea onto the bottle or the outside of the bottle. Nina Moore was the first person that started selling gallons and pulling up in different parking lots with a trunk full of gallons of tea. And now we all are doing it, okay? But here's the deal. Why is this not going as viral as it should? Because enough of y'all ain't out there putting the product in people's hands. It went viral. And it is different now. It ain't the same, even though it's the same. It's actually the original blend. It's the OGT. It's the OGT, right? But now it's got some pizzazz to it. Okay? Why are we not? But look at the results we're getting. Get out there in them streets.
Oh, yeah.
And get this product in people's hands. Sample it out. Give it away. Give it away. Right? Which is what we did in the beginning, because we didn't know. We just wanted people to try it. And they tried it and they started to have a result. And so there are people that have tried the products before that and y'all know, okay, we going to tell the truth today or nothing but the truth, so help us God? Are we going to tell the truth? Just let me know in the comments if we can tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help us. Can we tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but? Because I ain't even gonna blast y'all that was telling me no, Nina, no. I'm gonna stay right here. But can I tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help me. I just need more permission. Thank you, Shammy. Look, she said, yup, it was me. Okay, let's tell the truth. Was it not our customers who were saying something ain't right? This product ain't working the same no more. I'm not coming for nobody. Y'all said we could tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So if you know that you have a whole clientele base that fell in love with a product the way that it was once working, and you know now that you have a product that is going to work better.
I got the blue too.
Better.
Yeah, it's like,
I mean, this is gooderer, and this is gooderer.
It is.
Okay, this is like gooderer, and then this is like you need to get in a dress on the weekend, and you need to, and you like, I need to get up in that dress, and I need something that's gonna like snatch me quick. Eat you 4 pieces of candy a day and use this. And if you got them thermogenic capsules, them too, it's and over. Watch at the end, it says over. It's over. It's over. So if you know that yes, you brew it the same, but if you know that you got something that's going to give them that good old-fashioned feeling. Hello. My customer said, try again. Now they say, give me more. Exactly. Because the customers know, like, hold on. I don't know. Hold on. They know when we have stuff that just is not working. They know, right? And so I want you to understand that it becomes a massive movement the more you get the product in people's hands. You only need a few people talking. You only need a few people to tell a few people to tell a few people to tell a few people. Give this to the loudest person in the bunch.
That's it.
Give it to the loudest person in the bunch and watch what happens. I'll tell you, green capsule and that thermal capsule this morning. She said, I've been on. Listen, Linda's.
I believe her.
Sean, hold on. Let me grab them. Hold on. Let me grab them.
Listen, y'all, it's the truth. I'm telling you, you get the product in people's hands. Just getting them to just try it. And that's why I always say on my post, or when I'm talking to people, I always just say, just try it. Because that's what you want. That's what you want people to do. Because the thing is, I can't, and I always tell people too, now how it makes me feel. You know what I'm saying? You have to try it just so you can now have that testimony of how it makes you feel.
Now listen. We have 2 green capsules.
Actually, we do.
Let me make sure I keep them in the sachets so I don't get them mixed up.
Yes.
We have but you can kind of tell the difference is a little in the color.
It is in the color.
The thermogenic one is a little lighter.
It is.
And the Elevate is darker in color. And let me tell you why. The Elevate is darker in color because the Elevate has 4.5 servings of fruits and vegetables. So that's why you see a little bit darker color here. It's broccoli, beets, all right? That's why the Elevate capsule is darker versus this one that's thermogenic, fat burner, fat energy booster. You take these 2 together. Let me tell you something. She said y'all done started something. So now y'all know my little secret, right? Okay, but you got to take the candy too. So that's why we keep saying become a rep, because then you'll get the products at a discounted price. You won't worry about it. And then we show you how to get a couple of people signed up, a couple of customers, and then you make the money from your customers, and so your products will be free. Because if you sell the weight loss kit, you could make $67 off the weight loss kit per person. You get 3 or 4 people to buy the weight loss kit that we know works. I don't know if y'all were on that Zoom last night that Rick went in talking about the Weight Magic candy. Did y'all know?
And that's why it's what it's doing. Them burning of those calories.
Hold on, Sean. We were saying it all wrong.
Yeah.
We were like, yeah, it could burn up to 800 calories overnight.
Right.
He said No, you burn up to 600 calories per hour
Yes, he did.
from the candy. Y'all
So that's what's helping even more.
get them orders in, y'all. Get them orders in. It's closeout. Get them orders in. So anyway, yes, Melissa, so y'all know we got a Zoom at 8 o'clock tonight, right? I need y'all testimonies on the call tonight. As a matter of fact, I need Pamela Boutte as one of my special testimonies tonight because she's losing a lot of weight. Yes, Tanya, when he told us that the candy, where's your bag of candy, Sean?
You said what?
Where's your bag of candy? Is it near you? All right. Let me tell y'all something. When he said that last night, that you burn up to 600 calories per hour, I said, well, I'll be jumped up. I done put my candy in a cute little candy jar. Yes, my weight management candy in a little candy jar. Okay. Matter of fact, I need to pack my bag of products on today before we leave because I'm not leaving out of here and not making sure I have my products with me. Okay.
Yes, I have my products too. I have mine Elevate, and y'all see I have.
Yes.
And then
Here's the key. Okay. So wait a minute. Let me talk a little bit more about sales, and then we're going to talk about these. We're going to talk about why people need to meet us in 2 hours on Zoom. They need to get that private link to the Zoom. We teach people to read a book called Go for No, right, y'all? And in the book Go for No, the author Ray Higdon says, "Go for no, like no matter what." But I need to explain what that means. Sales reps, I need you to listen to me. Go for no does not mean that you are bullying people into purchasing from you. It's not about like making them feel bad for not purchasing from you. Go for no means that you are being consistent and persistent. It means that you're being courageous and always focused on what's best for the prospect. That's what Go for No is about. It's not about being erratic. It's not about being mean, and it's not about being forceful. That's not what it's about. It's about the mindset. And I told you all yesterday on my wall that your mindset is your superpower. Now, there are 2 primary motivating factors that drive most sales. All right. I want y'all to write this down. And I'm going to continue this not tomorrow because I'll be traveling, but don't worry. I'll get up in the mornings and I'll give you guys, maybe while I'm driving. Maybe that's what I'll do while I'm driving. I'll do a live. There are 2 primary motivating factors that drive most sales behavior because sales is a behavior. All right, you guys. Number 1 is results. Results meaning like making the sale and generating profit and income. That's one of the primary motivating things that you're looking for. Results, right? How are you turning the sale? Are you making a profit? Are you closing the deal? Sales is a behavior, all right? And 1 is results. The second primary motivating factor in sales is relationships. Customer satisfaction with the sales process. So the second motivating factor in sales is the actual relationship between you and the consumer and the entire satisfaction of the customer, the satisfaction of the products with the customer, the satisfaction of the transaction with the customer, the process that the customer goes through. Those are the 2 most motivating primary factors in sales. All right. Now, for the salesperson. Now, here's the deal. If you focus more on the relationship part, even if you are messaging people and sending out friend requests and you're just getting to know the people for the first time, you still want to begin to build a relationship. Okay. Because people will buy. Listen to this, y'all. People will buy from people that they know, they love, they like, they trust. Most people are not buying the product. They buy from people they know, love, like, and trust. And what begins to happen is most people are upset, y'all, because your people are not purchasing from you the very first time you post or the very 10th time you post, when you don't even understand that most people don't make a decision to purchase until somewhere between the 8th and the 12th time they've seen your products or your promo or your commercial or your reels or your TikToks or whatever the case may be. You guys, the problem is you post it one time and then you're done because nobody liked your little post. You post it 2 times and then you're done. You don't follow up at all, because don't even get me started on the follow-up process, right? Because if I tell you the stats, and I'm gonna end right there, and then we're gonna talk a little bit, Sean. I'm gonna end with the sales stats, the sales statistics, because I want you to understand something, that you think it's the people that don't want to buy your products, and I'm here to tell you that it has nothing to do with that. All right. 48% of salespeople never, ever follow up with a prospect, meaning you reach out to somebody one time and you never go back. And I'm going to tell you why you don't go back. You don't go back because now you feel a few things. You feel rejected because they didn't buy the first time. Can I get an amen? Come on, somebody tell the truth today and shame the devil. You took it personal because they didn't buy from you, and now you're crushed, and you're like, I knew this didn't work. 40, y'all. The other thing is, you weren't really trying to make the sale for the person in mind. You were trying to make the sale to make you feel good. This wasn't about the consumer. Oh, come. We're not going to tell the truth today and shame the devil. Tell the truth and shame the devil. So now you're in your feelings. Now you posted it one time and nobody flocked to your post. And so now you're like, you know what? See, I knew it. And so 48% of salespeople follow up with a prospect. 48%. That's almost 50%. So imagine this, Sean. If you have a team of 50 people, less than 25 people are following up at least one time. Less than half. That means that I can look at my team, the ones that are saying, I want to earn $10,000 a month, and know that most of them haven't even followed up with their customers. Most of them haven't followed up with an inquiry. Most of them haven't sampled out. Most of them haven't, because they got in their feelings because one person said no, or nobody liked their post the first time. Nobody commented. Nobody got on the call. I invited them to the call and nobody got on. And so, boom, nothing. Sean, before I go any further, can you testify to the people what happened when we were sitting around that island in Ardmore? When you were telling me, well, no, I'm not going to ask that person because that person's not going to want to do it. And this person's not going to want to buy from me and that, but no, they not. What did I say to you?
And basically I'll say this, because it's probably something that most people do. And what we do is, and just be honest, we pick and choose who we think that will do it, or think that will join us in the business, or think that will use the product. And she told me I was sitting there and I was like, well, no, that person ain't gonna do it. And she was like, if you don't stop making decisions for people, what are you doing?
I yelled at him, y'all.
I did. I wasn't yelling on the stage.
I yelled at him. But no, they think that y'all don't get it. Like y'all, y'all get it. I yelled.
Honestly, it was that's truth though. Because when I look now, I'm like, no, y'all, it is really the truth. Like when we make decisions for people thinking that, because the thing is that, like you said, like you never know who's going to do what. And the thing is, especially when you have a product, when you have an opportunity that could be for everybody. So why are you limiting yourself to just picking and choosing who you think or can do it?
Facts.
That's really true. I really think about that now. Like, wow, that's and now I don't take that positioning any longer.
No, you don't. You ask.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. No, because now I am to the point where it doesn't matter where I'm at. And it is no. Please don't think this is disrespectful or anything like that. But I could be at a funeral, and if I'm having a conversation with somebody, if I'm having, because it's building relationship. If I'm at a wedding, if I'm at a, wherever, wherever. Who says it's not? I can't talk to somebody about what I have that can help someone.
And also, for those of you who are paralyzed because you made a transition from another company and you were selling other products and you worried about what people are going to think, let me tell y'all something. We moved over. We had no products in hand. We were all sold out. We were sold out in 24 to 48 hours, having to place more orders because we didn't have enough product. Come on, y'all, come on. We didn't have enough product. It was already sold before. Listen, the product was already sold before y'all know I had tried it. Sean had already tried it because we knew that it was a formulation that we had in the past. But we were sold out of products, Kathleen, before we had any products in hand. And most of the people on our team had never tried the products before, and all of them were sold out. Shamla had made $1,900 in her first 7 days, not even 7, like 5 or 6 days, $1,900 with products that she did not have. Kelly Daly was sold out in Canada, and Canada's shipping takes way longer than ours. And she was sold out of a product that she had not even tried. For those of you that are sitting around like, oh, I'm scared because, they're going to be like, ha, 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 you're using another company now. Well, what happened to them other products? Well, I found something better. That's what happened.
That's what I'm about to say. And I really want to say something like that, because that's very important, because I was even talking about that on my live earlier when I was in the gym, is that the fact is, okay, you have to find something that works. And the thing is that if I have to go through 5 different products, you know what I'm saying? It's just like when you have, your lotions or your toothpaste or your body washes. Like sometimes you have to go to something, some work, some deodorants. There's certain deodorants that I know that I can't use. And I've tried certain things. People have told me, oh, Sean, go try this, sales. Here we go. Go try this deodorant. Go try that deodorant. And it don't work. So it's not working for me. It's breaking me out. But I'm supposed to just keep using that same product. That does not make any sense.
No.
So you have to find something. You have to go somewhere where something is actually working.
We didn't even tell anybody it was another company. As a matter of fact, most people that are signed up in the back office don't even know what company it is. They be like, now what? They'll get in the system and then they'll message us and say, now what's the name of the company?
That is so true. People say, what's the name of the
what's the website? Because what's the name of the company? I'm telling y'all,
I usually don't.
You're the one making a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
Your customers, because remember, they're not buying the product. They're buying you because they know, love, like, and trust you. So if you're not converting any sales, that doesn't say much about the products, because we know the products work.
Oh, yeah.
What that's telling us is that you've got to build your relationship skills.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't have 1, 2, 3 people that are willing to purchase something from you, when we know that the number one thing with sales is that they purchase from people that they know, love, like, and trust. Mm-hmm. People think the company is called Drink to Shrink. They don't even know it's called Be Epic. That's right, Tam. They don't. They just think it's called Drink to Shrink.
Drink to Shrink.
Which is shrink, the drink stuff.
Drink to Shrink.
They don't even know the name of the company. Because they're not buying the company. They're buying you. So if you're not talking about the results that you're getting from the products, oh my gosh, I'm so much more calm. This CBD helped me. Oh my gosh, I'm so much more calm. I'm using this Elevate cap, so it has nootropics in it, and now I'm not snapping all day long. Oh my gosh, I lost 5 pounds. I feel so much lighter. Okay, like my skin is clearing up. Oh my gosh, I love the collagen. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I had gone through a major transition with my hair, and today I went ahead and just cut a bunch of inches off. I did. When I went to go touch my color up last night because I knew I was gonna wear my hair up. And I just went ahead and cut because my front area was all broke out and the stragglies on the ends. And I was like, Nina, forget it. Just cut them off. Because ultimately I can feel and see where the collagen has brought in the new hair.
Yes.
It's it's denser, it's thicker versus the straggly ends that I've got. And I just was like, you know what, Nina, I don't really care at this point. If you need to cut it all off and start over again, do it. Because that's just where I'm at. Collagen, our collagen is amazing. So anyway, right? What was I saying?
You talking about the collagen and the
No, there was something else I was talking about.
we were talking about the company, but
no, the sales statistics.
Oh,
So
the
the first statistic in sales is that 48% of salespeople never follow up with a prospect. 25% of salespeople make a second contact and they stop. 25%. So if I have a team of 100 people, 75 people are not even talking to people twice. Only 25 people out of 100 people are making a second contact. And I know who my 25 people are on a team. Dusty is at the top of the team. Dusty's at the top of the list. Okay? I know the 25 people: Karen, Roger, Dee Dee, Nolan, Sean Bell, Tedra, Tamara Dunn. Like, I know the people that are making those. Look at Sally and the success that she's having right now. I 100% know the people that are Robin McKeon. She's got 23 enrollments for the month, brand new, brand spanking new. I know the people that are consistently making those follow-ups because it shows. But 25% of salespeople make a second contact and stop. 12% of salespeople, 12% of salespeople only make 3 contacts and they stop. I know the 12% of the people. I can tell by the production. Rosalind and Travis Hall, Rosalind Hall, she's in the 12%. How do I know? She's on the leaderboard. Because when you're following up and when you're doing those steps and meeting new people, let me tell y'all something. Today, while I was having issues with Facebook and Instagram, I had to take my links off of Instagram. I couldn't post nothing on Instagram. I couldn't follow anybody on Instagram. I messaged Tanisha like, hell, if I got to go over to TikTok, that's what I will do. I almost deleted everybody today. I was going to get rid of, if it wasn't going to take me all day, I would have deleted 5,000, at least 1,000 people today. Because if you don't want to purchase anything from me and you don't want to like my stuff and comment on my stuff, I don't care who you are. Back in high school, goodbye. Goodbye. When I look at them pictures from the girls I went to high school with, we did the reverse. They need my products, okay? Because I was a thickums in high school and now it's the reverse. 12%, Sean, listen to this. This makes me sad. Only 10% of salespeople make more than 3 contacts. Only 10%. So if you're wondering why you're not making $100 a day or $1,000 a month or $3,000 a month or $10,000 a month, look at how much you're following up. I know how much you're following up because I know what the statistics say. 10% are making more than 3 contacts. I know who the 10% are because it shows in the numbers. It shows in the production. It shows, y'all. So this is not to beat you up. I'm trying to get you to understand that these are statistics and they don't lie. The numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie, and the numbers don't lie. And when you understand sales, you'll take your emotions out of it and you will keep on looking for the person that's looking for you. 2% of sales are made on the first contact. Do they want me to say that number again? Somebody ought to put that in the chat. 2% of sales are made on the first contact.
Wow.
Your numbers would be higher if you were following up. I followed up with everybody today that told me that they was getting in the system, and most of them ignored me. Okay, I'm gonna keep following up until you block me.
It's so funny you said that because I was telling my team. I said, look, and it's so true. And I've even I even caught that because I'm like, well, you know what? If you have to block me, just block me. Guess what? I'll go find a whole new set of people. Because I was listening to somebody earlier, an influencer earlier, and the lady was talking but it was truth. Because the thing is that people need our products. You're not gonna say and hear me out, because the thing is that somebody had to help me. When I was, a little overweight, somebody said, "Oh, sure, you need to lose some weight." There's nothing wrong with that. Why you? But that was you with other people too. It wasn't, because see, my friends. One thing I can say, my friends are honest, and I tell people all the time: if you can't take it from your friends, then what do you want to take it from a stranger?
Because Henry straight up told Sean, "You them closes are not just Henry, even
Day,
not even just Day."
Okay.
At your job, who works with you? Who works with you?
Who works with
you? Was like,
oh yeah.
Tight.
So my friends, I'm like, yeah. So the products, we have something for everybody, and you got to be honest with people to say, look, you need this, try it, stop playing.
Let me tell y'all something. I know that the products work so much. First of all, it's a 30-day money back guarantee. So if the products just don't work, you know that they could send them back to corporate. They can email corporate and send them back and get their money back. But I am so certain that the products will work. I would get the money back if it didn't work. If you didn't lose 1 pound and for real, didn't cheat, because most people gonna lie and be like, I did everything I was supposed to do and I ain't lost no weight. You're lying. You're lying. Here's what I know. If I have somebody that's not getting the kind of results that they want in this tea, I will send them this for free.
Right.
You gotta, where is your customer service? Mm-hmm. Because if they're saying this is not, I didn't really, it moved me a little bit, but then they might need something stronger. Then you might need to send them a pack of this on you to see if they like this better. Send them some epic capsule packs so that they can get started on the products. Okay, y'all? So 2% of sales are made on the first contact. So for all of y'all that stop after the first contact, because now you're in your feelings and nobody's buying from you, and so you just, not following up, 3% of sales are made on the second contact. The numbers are low, y'all. If you understand sales and marketing, you will stop taking this personal and you will keep on following up. 3% of sales are closed on the second contact. 5% of sales are closed on the fifth contact. The third contact. Only 5% of sales, Sean, are closed on the third contact. So you mean to tell me I done reached out to Bobby Brown 3 times and there's only a 5% chance that they're going to be ready to purchase on the third time? Listen, y'all, 10% of sales are made on the fourth contact. I need y'all to hear what I said. 10% of sales are made on the fourth contact. 80% of sales. Somebody please write this in the chat. 80% of sales are made from the 5th to the 12th contact. 80% of sales are made on the 5th through the 12th contact. 80% of sales are made from the 5th to the 12th contact. 80% of sales. So that shot everybody in the foot right there. Everybody. It was like I just did a drive-by. Boom. I just did a whole drive-by because 80% of sales, 80%. When you understand the numbers, y'all, these are sales statistics. These are not Nina's numbers. This is not what Nina is saying. Don't hate the message. Don't hate the messenger. Be mad at the message. But be mad enough to say, you know what? I'm the problem. I'm the problem. Let me tell y'all how much stuff I've bought off of Facebook and Instagram and TikTok because it keeps showing up. I don't buy it the first time. I don't buy it the second time. I don't buy it the third time. But about the fifth or sixth or seventh time, I'm like, you know what? Forget it. They just keep showing me she's wasted. Fine. Let me go ahead and buy this dress that is fitted and it's got the form fitting stuff in the inside. And fine, I'll just buy it. Not the first time I see it. Not the second time I see it. Oh, the other day, y'all, I found these cute little new wig bands that they got that are like a double thing, and it's got like a little strap instead of the Velcro in the back that gets cut to your hair and all of that. And I was like, oh, let me get that because Instagram suggested it. Come on. Somebody know you. Come on, I'm telling the truth. 80% of sales are made in the 5th to the 12th follow-up. So everybody's done. That 80% of the team is just done because 10%, not even 10% of your team, 10%. If you got 1,000 people on your team, only 100 people out of the 1,000 people are even making a third contact. We got to do better. And you're giving the sales industry a bad name. It's not the consumer that doesn't want the product. It's you who won't follow up. There's a psychology to sales. And we'll say, hey, y'all, it's follow-up Friday. Follow up on Friday. I already know who's following up and who's not. Because you think that all the fish are going to come jumping into your cart. They just going to come jump in your cart. I am just now at a place where I can do more attraction marketing, where I'm not the person going directly into the inbox. Not all the time, because I still do that too. If I am at the place now where I literally, I'm getting inboxed all day. As a matter of fact, if y'all don't think y'all don't believe me, let me show you how this, some people are slick with it. So this gentleman on Instagram sent me a message and said, hi, Nina, you have fabulous content on your profession, creates content of another level. Can't even speak real good English. This came today at 3:29. I finally responded and said, thank you, after I thought about it for a while. Now, let me tell you, you deserve it, but you need to exploit it. Bing, ding, 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 ding. He trying to sell me something, but you need to exploit it. Take it to the next level. More audience, more interaction. He's trying to sell me something because all of life is sales. Oh, Lord, I'm trying to help the people. I'm trying to help the people. I'm trying to help the people. I'm trying to help the people, Sean. I'm trying to help the people.
Yes, that's what we do.
I'm trying to help the people. Boy, I be seeing posts on here and I just be like, whoa, whoa. I'm trying to help the people. And I'm here to help you understand that sales is a process. And because you just heard me teach that 2% of people purchase on the first contact. The reason why you see so many of us now, I'm gonna tell y'all, I haven't had a sale all day today. Mm-hmm. Not all day. But I bet you I won't go to bed until I get me at least a sale. Okay, because I don't play them games. Okay. And there are days that I have one little transaction, and there are days that I might have 10 to 15 transactions. Absolutely. But here's the deal. The reason why I have so many conversions is because I have so many in the pipeline. So because I've got so much follow-up going on. I've got so much content going on a consistent, regular basis. That's the reason why I have so much conversion going on. So you think that I am getting all of these fish to jump in my cart at one time, and that's not what's happening. What's happening is there's a little bit of people here and a little bit of people on this day and a little bit of people on that day and a little bit of people on that day and then a little people on that day and a little people on that day. And then it's like, boom, it's like this. It's a revolving, it's on a rotator belt. It's like this because all of our prospects are going around like this. I don't have one person on a conveyor belt.
Right.
So you guys are spending 7 days trying to close one person. Move on. I'm sorry, I'm not yelling at you, but I'm yelling. I am yelling at you. Move on. You don't spend 7 days. You don't spend 2 days on a person. You don't spend 1 day on one person. Make the contact. Give the info. Go. Go. Next. Go back to that person. You got to keep going. Go around that person. Keep going. Go around. And look, go around. Watch this. Go around. Number 8. Hey.
Yeah.
How you doing? Now they ready. Because they say, I've been watching. I could go back to all my messages pretty much. And most of the people that message me say, I've been watching you for a long time, Nina. You think that those people are purchasing from me because they saw it? Most people are purchasing from me. They not even looking at these products. They saw me before. Mm-hmm. And they're like, Nina, you look smaller. You've been small, but now you look smaller. And look at all the results you're posting. So I will tell you this. When I don't post before and afters in my stories, I don't have any sales. Ow, that was a home run. Sean, it was like boom. When I don't post before and afters in my stories, I don't have any sales.
Absolutely.
And guess what, y'all? The last few nights, I listened to my body. And the last few nights, Sean, and I also have been using the CBD with the THC.
Okay.
It's made me sleepier. But the last few nights, I've just been going to sleep, even though I had my phone in my hand and I was like trying to do some stuff. And then my intent was to load my stories. I fell asleep. And so 2 or 3 nights in a row, I did not flood. I normally flood my stories at night so that they run for 24 hours. And for the last 3 nights, I did not flood my stories with before and afters. And guess what, y'all? My sales have been down. Mm-hmm. My closures have been down. I know I don't go, the product, and I can't believe it. And I have not talked to Tanisha in 3 days. I can't believe my spot. She didn't answer my calls. She didn't answer my call. She didn't answer my calls. She did answer a text, or she actually answered a Facebook inbox yesterday, but I haven't talked to her, is what I'm saying. And I called her today and she didn't answer. Oh, see, you know what? These products and my sponsor and my this, what they got to do with anybody? I did not load my stories. Y'all want me to give you something for free? Y'all want me to get tip? Y'all want Sean? Should I give everybody a tip about Instagram? Should I do it? No.
Go ahead.
I should give him a free tip.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know if y'all want me to give you this free tip, for Instagram and for Facebook. I need y'all to tag 5 more people. Everybody tag 5 more people and comment done. Before I give you this tip that is going to help you, if you've noticed that your stories are getting less engagement, the numbers are lower on your stories, I'm going to give you a tip, but I need y'all to tag 5 more people. Everybody tag 5 people. Just tag 5 people, and I will definitely give you a tip on what to do to boost your views. I'm getting ready to give you, like I taught this on my boot camp, and I'm getting ready to teach it to you. All right. So come on, y'all. I'm gonna give you do 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 do. Matter of fact, let me tag some people to my own hold on. Let me go tag. Let me turn the volume down so it doesn't blare in your ears. But let me go on and let me tag some people to people that's been texting me, but I'm live, so I haven't been able. But come on, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna tag a couple of people. Actually, I can highlight everybody, and then I ain't got to tag nobody else because I can highlight it on my own thingamabobby, right? But I am gonna tag some folk. Cause where's everybody at? See, people get back to where they. Let me shut up. Let's tag some people. I got people that's like, yeah, Nina, I'm coming on board. Well, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, I'm tagging everybody. I want everybody. I'm tagging everybody right now. Everybody getting tagged. Okay, everybody getting tagged. All right, because y'all getting in tonight. We have a call at 8 o'clock. We're about to get off of here because we have a call at 8 o'clock that you all are inviting to an hour and a half. We have an hour and a half. An hour and a half. All right, Pamela Boutte, I need you to give a testimony. And I also need Danielle Waters, if she's available, to be on that call for a testimony night as well. Okay, so I'm getting ready to give you a tip for Instagram and your Facebook stories. Okay, if you notice that your engagement or your views are low in your stories, are y'all ready for this? And then we're getting off of here. What you need to do is let them clear all the way out. Okay, like don't add another thing to your stories. Let it clear all the way out. That's the way to kind of reset or reboot your story so that you can get more views. First, you let it clear all the way out. And then what you do is you put up a poll. All right? Make sure you put up a poll. Ask some questions. Get some people to interact. But you also need to do a screen, do something in your stories where you're actually talking to people. Stop relying on just pictures and video. You have to stop for a moment and talk. Hey, you guys, good morning. Hey, my name is Sean Tyrone Bell. Thank you so much for looking at my stories. Listen, I'm about to have this elevate, and I done added a little secret sauce to my regiment right now, y'all, and I am shrinking even the more, right? You got to do something where you're actually talking to people in your stories. Okay, so let them clear all the way out. 2, do a poll, ask questions. Okay, make people interact. 3, make sure you're doing a talk in your stories. Because what you should be doing with your stories is telling a story in your stories. All right, so let me tell you what a story in your stories is. You'll see me do a video like, hey, you guys, I'm getting ready to go to bed. And before I take it down, no, I've got to show you some amazing photos of some people that are having some amazing results. Now, hold your breath. Because this is going to knock your socks off. Take a look at these pictures. And then I let the pictures go. And I might put up 5, 6, 7 pictures. And then at the end of that, I'll come back and I'll say, see, I told you so. Now you know what you need to do. Y'all need to stop playing and you need to get my triple threat system. So that's telling a story in your stories. All right, you guys, you got to get better at telling a story in your stories. Talk to the people that are looking at you. And here's my last tip to get your stories seen. You ready? The last tip is use hashtags, but slide them off the screen so that people can't see them. The same way you can tag somebody and slide it off the screen or hide it with a GIF or something like that. You don't need to see the person's name that you're tagging. We're going to get the notification that you tagged us anyway. All right. So it looks, the reason why you don't see me you don't see the names of people that I'm tagging is because it makes the story look messy. So slide the names off and slide the hashtags off, but use relevant hashtags, yes, even in your stories, which will boost your stories. Now, I want y'all to know that this is information that people would be paying for. Okay. And I could teach you sales all day. So I'm going to teach sales from the salesperson side as well. And I'm going to keep teaching you how to how to not take the no's so personal. And I'm going to teach you how to be the baddest, biggest, best salesperson that there is, right? And I am going to teach you how to handle objections and what to do when they say no. All right, you guys. So hope that this helped you guys.
Yeah.
Sean Tyrone Bell, thanks so much for being here with me. This was amazing. But tonight, can you tell them where to be at tonight at 8 o'clock? They gotta ask us. They gotta ask us. I know we're not posting it live.
No, we're not. We're not posting. But at 8 o'clock tonight, guys, we want you all to join us. And we'll be having a live webinar on tonight. You need to come and be a part. All right. So if you want the information, you need to either get back to the person that invited you to this live, or inbox the person, or if you know the person, just send them a text. All right. But y'all all need to get in now. Listen, when I tell you it's about to get so good, y'all know we about to get to the holidays, right? And then also the company that we're in, opportunity that we're in, is coming up on their anniversary. I'm just here to tell y'all. I know what happened. I know when we have regular anniversaries for like churches or marriages and stuff. Special things happen.
But we got something big happening in a few hours too. On the first. But there's something. I'm waiting on Stanisha because there's something tonight too.
Yeah, there is.
She said after midnight.
Hey, we got to be up.
I don't know if maybe that thing that we were talking about for the first might be happening earlier. I don't know. But
and if that's the case, listen, I already went into my brother's account and ordered something. So in my mind, I was already thinking like, let me go in advance and get back to the person that invited you guys. I'm telling you. Oh, look who joined us.
I see you got your little purple shirt on now. You talking about my pink shirt. I see you got your little purple shirt on.
I know. I got my epic.
You better go ahead and be epic.
Eat my candies too.
You got your epic shoes with you.
So before we get off of here, so before we get off of here,
see.
What do you think? So listen, before we get off of here, I just want everybody to know that on September 17th, I was 213 pounds. And as of today, because I had to get my scale, had to get a new battery for the scale, I had to make sure the scale was working. All right, because I wasn't playing no games. Because yesterday it wasn't working. So So today.
Hold on, drum roll. Hold on.
And y'all know the scale don't lie.
Go.
I hate the scale. But on today, the scale said 207.
That's 6 pounds. Sean is down another 6 pounds, Paul.
And I got on it a few times, just to be sure, cleared it out, and got back on the scale because I wanted to be sure. So I do have the picture from the 17th when I took it. It was 213. I got on the scale today, and it was 207. Now I'm going to be exact because I got on.
Y'all know why though, right? Y'all know why he went down another 6 pounds. Bum, 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 bum.
I wanted to be okay. Let me see, 207.8. So here's the deal. On the 17th, and I have the picture because I did the before and after. On the 17th, it was 213.8. Today, it was 207.8. And I'm getting off.
He added these. So I called Sean last Tuesday night. We were a closeout night. And I was like, Sean, listen, do you still have your thermogenic capsules? And I was like, do you remember how it had me like, bing, right? The day that the first day, because I had taken both. I had already taken this, and then I added that day. And I mean, y'all were laughing at me because I was like, why? Well, I said, you're going to be tired in the morning because we were still up on the phone. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, okay, thank you, Alicia. And I said, Sean, take you a thermogenic capsule in the morning. You're going to have more energy. I was like, but watch, you're going to lose more weight.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all.
Right, I'm not going to lie. I was in the mirror with my shirt off, like taking a picture. Like, are you kidding me right now? Now y'all know when you get like that, you know that it's something going on because you don't just stand in the mirror and just look at yourself like. But I'm looking at I'm like, wow, this is really working. Y'all need to get yourself some. This is crazy.
You add this to the regimen, y'all. I'm telling y'all, everybody ought to, for real, it's to the point where anybody who orders this weight magic kit with the thermogenic drops and a bag of candy, I will give Paul, we can give him a month's supply of tea, right? There you go.
Me too.
If you buy, it's $125, y'all. You gotta join to get that price, right?
You gotta join to get the price.
So it might be a $19. So you could do one of two things. We could either pay your $19 fee, or we'll give you 4 packs of Drink to Shrink. 4 packs of Drink to Shrink is worth more, but I'm just saying, you make the choice. You make the choice.
I'm serious, y'all.
So tonight, Sean's going to give his testimony on the call at 8 o'clock. We've got Pamela Boutte. She's going to give her testimony, hoping to get Danielle Waters on the call as well. Y'all, I don't know what to tell you. It's an amazing deal. It's an amazing deal. Don't y'all miss out. Listen, get back to the person that might have invited you here. These thermogenic capsules, a bag of candy, and our weight magic drops that you put under the tongue. Follow a 1,500 calorie diet. And listen, we're talking about shrink for real, like shrink. Okay, because our products work. They work. All right, so 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, we have a special VIP Zoom. You must have the private link to get on that Zoom. We'll make several people. I need several people to get on early so that they can be co-hosts to make sure that we keep that a clean call, right? So nobody's, on there that shouldn't be on there. We're going to make sure we've got Tedra and Sally and lots of people that know how to moderate the back line of it to make sure that you guys are watching for people that, aren't supposed to be on that call. So make sure you get on early. But we have a big webinar tonight. You're going to hear some amazing testimonies, you guys, especially if you're over 40 and you're struggling.
Now say that.
Something.
Push it 50. Because I'm about to be 49 in another month.
If you're over 40, right. If you're over 40, get on there tonight. Because after 40 is when it slows down after 30, actually. Once you get about 35, you're like, what is going on? Okay, so 1,500 calorie diet. It's in the back office. Yes. All you got to do is go to the actual product. It's in the resources. Everything you need is back there. So get your guest. Let's pack the call out, you guys. 8 o'clock tonight. You're gonna hear some amazing testimonies. We're gonna show you how to get paid to lose weight. Are you serious right now, y'all? Forget about it. Forget about it. Like getting paid to lose the weight.
I don't even know who does that. That still even baffles me that they do that. And it's the truth. Like there's actually a link when you sign up. There's a link that you go on and it tells you what to do. That's crazy. That's just crazy. Like
he is for whatever. He is down since the 17th. Today is the 26th.
Yeah. No, it's really
another
true.
6 pounds.
And I had to get it.
It's not easy
to make sure I got a new battery just to make sure that scale was not make sure it was correct.
Boom. All right. Well, we'll see you guys at 8 o'clock. We're excited to be with you all. We're gonna close out strong, y'all. All right. We'll see you later. Bye.